Alright, good evening everybody, and it is time to break this ground very hard, very fast. There are only 10 levels remaining of the WAD. Hey, Serious Tech Demon, how you doing? Wow, Windows 11 add. Final 2 episodes do indeed await. Well, that's all you need to say about that. Just go kill, man. So, having lunch currently. Ooh, I'll be getting something good for lunch. So, on Thursday night, I managed to get through the secret maps and most of the middle part of this WAD, which so far has been a decent enough experience by Forgettable Pyromaniac. Plenty of shrimp from Red Lobster. Nice. I do like my seafood. Quite a few bugs too. A bit more than in the first third. So a lot of bugs that Forgettable can fix for the release candidates. Maybe we'll find a few more tonight to aid with the process. We will see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what other little creative little things and references and callbacks that Forgettable is going to use in the last 2 episodes. So we will be resuming from map 21, which is a temple themed episode, before inevitably the final 5-map episode has us going to hell, because why not? So let us dive in. This is temple diving, and the MIDI here, by the way, props for having lots of custom MIDIs in this Mega WAD. Just thought I'd mention that. They Are Here by Mr. Freeze. This is temple theme, apparently. Well, a little different. A temple themed episode. Oh my. It seems a bit odd me saying this, but I'm almost getting a Pharaoh feeling to this level. Like the TNT map Pharaoh. Just the fact there's also this descent down here, the 2 oversized platforms. This really does feel like a Pharaoh inspired level. Yeah, but with West Egyptian themed textures, I guess there's that. Oh, they're stuck in there. That is unfortunate. I wonder... Well, I guess we don't need to really wonder what kind of levels we're going to get, but themed around temples. Wander over there. Come back here. That's what I was looking for. It looks like these barons were also stuck up here in this light section. Odd choice of using the block lines there. Very odd why the barons weren't allowed to free roam there. Might as well put them in a cage. If you're gonna do that. Hey, Misfit, thanks for 25 bits in the host. How are you doing this afternoon? Free backpack. Your secret project is not so secret anymore. Ah, yes, your secret project, which isn't... I don't know what it is. Its debut on Kako stream, since I went to sleep last night. Yeah, we can wait on it. Yeah, okay. Cool. Strange. Oh, it rises. Well, that was one way to rocket away half my health. Huh. We have almost all the weapons on the first level of E5. Yeah, to sum it up, I did it with a couple of Eve Eternity's Heaven maps and went to town with Archangelus. Oh, right, so is it a ward? Well, actually, if it's being played with something else, it's a mod, isn't it? Oh, no, don't fire, don't fire! You asshole! Ah! Shit. Oh, crap, that's a... You said we were dealing with a short description. Okay, cool. I'll be sure to take a look at it in a moment. Whoa! Jesus fucking jump scare. Don't immediately fire at me. Yeah, not really happy about that either. Ugh. Time to kill this thing. There we go. I wasn't saying there was no sound cue for that guy. Those things are practically silent when they move around. They only make a brief sound when they wake up, and then they just sort of, they're just there. So, you know, the old Doom jump scare, I guess you call it. Yeah, I wasn't going to playtest it, necessarily. Nice looking blue. Nice. Hey Francis, how you doing? Just gonna go quickly find some health so we can end this level with 100 health at least. Not a bad opening level for this episode. I'm intrigued to see what Forgettable does with the temple theme for the next 4. Given that opener. It's been alright, Francis. The first, it's got a little buggier in this middle third, but it's still been very much playable, enjoyable, average WOD so far. Little bits of creativity here, quite a few references to older maps from different official and otherwise creations. We had a bit of a Furrow-inspired level from TNT. This W. So it's been alright. Hyperventilation. And the music here is... apparently, although this sounds exactly like a Doom 2 track, apparently this is Plutopia by Jimmy Pa with 2 A's. Dirk. Yeah, but it sounds exactly like just a Doom 2 track to me, I think. Nice. Got him. What the fuck? I know something had lowered. I didn't think it was right there. Oh, fuck off. As if the fucking straight shot fucking hits me. Fuck you. Reload. Fucking hell, fire that one fucking random ass shot. Jesus fucking Christ. Thanks, Baron, you fucking wanker. You set me up for a real bad good health spot there, didn't you? Fucking hell. There's be a max fucking damage piece of fucking shit Baron shot. Hey, buddy. No, I'm not getting sniped by you either. Well, Mr. Crossfire. Fuck off. I swear to God, I didn't hear that fucker. Yeah, piss off. Right now. And you. I was looking out for the sound of the attack being cast. I didn't hear it. For some reason. There. No more bouncing that ball. Or sniping, for that matter. There we go. Sounds remastered by Zio. Yeah, last I checked, Justinado was up to, last I checked, Justinado was going quite deep into it. I think he was up to map 24 or something like that. He was basically getting very close to the end of it. So, you know, he's almost managed to pull it off. Oh, this is a very short level. Wait, what? Huh? How come those Wassos didn't count towards the monster limit? And no, it's not because this is GZ PR boom. GZ Doom always counts the Lost Souls as monsters. They don't count in PR boom, but that's weird. 62 out of 63 and all those Lost Souls didn't count towards the overall list. They also appeared rather weirdly too. That's odd. How did you manage to pull that off? Does that mean we're going to be capped by Lost Souls for the rest of the level or something? Very strange. Yeah, probably very rough, but if Osanado managed to pistol start the go to it equivalent, which is quite a bit more difficult than the original, then I think he'll be fine. Oh, right. We're supposed to go back around and press the thing there. Oh, okay, he did think of a shortcut. That's considerate of you, considering the backtracking. I was going to say, do you really want to go all the way around like that? No. It's not bad. Okay, pop up at the end. No. Let's check if there's anything down here in the poisonous blood. I mean, that'd be quite an impressive feat for Osanado to pull that off, you know, pistol starting, saveless run at Platonia 2. That's quite a feat, honestly. Ah, man, is there any health around? I'll have to start the next level on friggin' 42 HP. It looks like we're going to be doing just that. Unless I can find one of the two secrets. The two secrets in this world. Which I ain't finding. Dang it. 2 secrets and I can't find either of them. Fuck. I certainly hyperventilated in the start of that map. That's for sure. You know, life, universe, and everything else. Being a cheater, man. Alright. TECHNOPALACE. Music is Elemental Temple. Question mark from Spyro. Spyro music, huh? Oh, come on. 2 immediate chain gunners right in my line. Ugh. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please block map. No. That was disgusting block map. Long did. Fuck you. To admit, I would not have actually thought this was Spyro music if I wasn't told. In this format, this doesn't sound at all like a Spyro track. These fucking pop-up surprises. All of them. Oh, and a hom. Hom, hom, homty hom, 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 homity hom, hom, hom. Hom, hom, homity hom, 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 hom. Hom. Yeah, that was weird that you had to switch from the control to the PC or the PC to the controller to fix that one part. Sure. But yeah, I mean, I like the Reignited trilogy. It gave me a chance to play the first game and I enjoyed revisiting the other 2. You know, it's pretty good. A sadly rare example of a modern remake done correctly. Sneaky Revenant failed. From sneaky fake wall hiding spot. You get. we're all congested back there. You're not helping. I hope the Pain Mentor's exploded. Whoa, buddy. Fucking die. Hey. Could use a berserker or a soul sphere. Not too fussed as to which. I have a feeling I'm getting neither. How to negate Mr. X Jr. You do a similar thing in Fireball. What with the Arch Vials? Yeah, you probably did. That's why I changed how they spawned in. After a few people cotton onto that, and it was like, right, well, if that's how we're gonna do it, then I'm gonna say nay to that. Ugh. Still no lousy health. Still stuck on a lousy 20. Still stuck on even less health going into the next level. The temple, where's the temple of health and purity when you need it? And what exactly was very Technopalace about any of that? That just felt like a Egypt level. Oh, good grief. Just what I need to see at the beginning of the next level. A red hit scan on a ledge. Wonderful. The music here is Oak Set by Kami. I was having no health at the beginning of level. Of course, play extremely carefully. Please die. Please also die. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh man. Several of them. What am I supposed to do? I get fucking murdered if I go up there. Now, unless they kill each other, that is. That helps. If they did fight each other and knock each other off a bit, that'd be great. God, there it is. What I've been waiting for. Just gotta get rid of Mr. Red. Give me that fucking berserk. There. I know it. I was getting stressed out about all that, and yet I didn't get hit by a single one of their attacks. Dude. is a very bright room. I don't know if the brightness of this room really suits this texture, to be honest. Just being all fully bright like this. Wow. Fucking hell. Fire. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I got put off my sync, so I think I mistook one of his switches for an attack animation. So I thought he was firing, but he realized he wasn't. Well, good thing we had the Mega Armor there to absorb a direct rocket, almost direct rocket shot there. Fuck off, you pistol zombies. Alright, that was actually quite a fun level. Very nice. Those are short. So it's also quite good, actually. There's no long slogs in this one either so far. I mean, I think there's been one or two levels that have been 20 minutes, but there's not that feeling of just slogginess. A 32 megawatt of shortish levels is not a bad way to do it, really. Is it time to hook Cherry? Okay. Hi, Cherry. How you doing? Yes, it's the weekend. How many humans have you melted today? 4. Okay. Now look, I'm playing some Doom again. Give me a hook. There you go. Back in your closets. Good Cherry. YevX Games redeems Calm Down Plus game break for 2 minutes. I need to calm down after that? Really? What am I going to do for 2 minutes then? I guess stretching's an option. I guess I'll stretch then. Okay, I guess I need to calm down. Ugh. I have never heard that name before, but they somehow have worked long enough to generate 10,000 points so I could calm down for 2 minutes when I am already quite calm. I'm gonna have to remove that fucking channel point thing. We'll make it higher. Or maybe just stop adhering to it if people are just going to use it for a 2-minute break for no reason. It says very clearly on the thing, when you click it, only use if I'm really, really frustrated at a game. Consider this to be Calm Down Plus. I mean, would you like to explain to me what I'm calming down from? Yevix Games. When I just beat the 24th level and was not particularly stressed out. Sorry. I just don't want you to waste your channel points so idly. This virtual currency. You know, that's 10,000. It must have taken you ages to get that. And then you use it for a 2-minute period when I'm not actually upset. I just feel you wasted your points. And your time. Looking out for you. How did you enjoy the MAK stream the other day, sweet? Oh man, it was so good to see him back streaming again. And how you doing, Scotty? I don't actually know how your team got on today in the football or whatever. But at least you're on 1 point now. Again. For the second time this season. Yeah, it was really cool. I mean, Adam AK, it's awesome to see him streaming. He's like really chill, you know, love his GTA stuff, and it's a bit like a more sort of slightly less memey version of Tezzero, but way more popular. But yeah, it's awesome to see him back again. He's a really chill guy. I'm looking forward to, hopefully, he never got around. I'm hoping they'll do some of his super marathon streams of like Age of Empires and maybe AoE 4. That'd be cool. But yeah, it's good to see him back playing the original GTA 3. But anyway, how you doing, Yevix Games? Yevix Games? Yevix Games? Oh, apparently you've been following since last year, so... Huh. Okay. I could swear that's a name I've never seen before, but I guess you've been around for nearly a year. Alright. Mental Breakdown. And the music here is Invisible Wedge is Dumb, in all caps, by Megasphere. The end of the temple episode. What is dangerous? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Cybers aren't awake yet. Whoa. Fucking hell. Hold on. survive that. Oh! Boy, my god, I came back here. Here with these sneaky lost souls. Fearing attempting some kind of a rearguard action. Oh no, the monsters can't come down the stairs. Oh man. They're not allowed to come down the stairs. Very unfortunate for them. And very fortunate for me. He wasn't afraid of coming down steps in Temple. I will give props to the fact that this wasn't just an Egypt level called Temples. There actually was different types of temples, you know, of sorts. Oh, what? Oh, fuck, I thought I'd fucked myself over there. Ah, I can't see what's going on and there's too many revs everywhere. I still can't see what's going on and there's too many revs everywhere and that was horrible trap. Fuck you. Jesus fucking Christ. Where is the... I can't actually see what I'm fucking doing. Holy fucking shit, I'm taking that fucking Megalon if I go in. Please die, please die, please die. Oh, fuck's sake. The sad thing is I don't have BFG so I can actually do something about this real quick either. Horrible, 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 nasty, fucking horrible, way above the line fucking trap there. Holy shit. Wow. That was very unpleasant. I also couldn't see what I was supposed to be fucking doing and the awkwardness of getting up the steps. You tried getting up the... Yeah, he made getting up the steps real awkward. On purpose. And you're being blinded by Archvile flames and revenants. That's way fucking harder than I was expecting to come across. No, I didn't care for that trap whatsoever. Good day to you, sir. Ugh. Haha, Taste getting stuck under a bridge. Behind Twin Cybers, which was... That track was only really difficult because of getting around the room was awkward, I'm sure. One tiny bit of geometrical adjustment and that trap is suddenly extremely awkward to navigate and then you get fucking pounded. I fucking hate that shit. Immediately firing as soon as I fucking round the corner. shitting me? He dodged every single... Yeah, thanks. Yeah, more of those guys, please. I'm not liking my health right now, I have to be honest. But I feel obliged to continue. Trying to be real cute with the Baron there, weren't we? He was facing the wrong way. And then, where do we go? I guess we follow the arrow. That is where we go. And the cybers are awake. What a shock. And the platform isn't working for some weird reason. Because it's delayed so the cybers can get 3 shots on me. But I know it's lowered. I heard it's lowered. So it's decided not to immediately work. That's it. What the hell? The exit is... Oh, I get it. We're supposed to slide in? Are you fucking kidding me? The exit is you have to be... Well, in that case then, why am I going to pick up any health? Dave, I should do exactly that. Wow, that's a novel way to get an exit in a level. A forced death exit via cyber demon. Now that's something I've not seen before. Hey, thanks for the follow, Issue07. Hope you're having a good evening. You see, it's little pockets of creativity like that that kind of slightly raises this megawatt from meh average to a interesting average. Deliberate death exit. Like, you could have just gone for another kill the player upon a portal thing, but even trolls with the blur spears, so it makes it harder. Very creative in a sense. Here's the WOD, by the way, if you want to play it. Please feel free to play this and give feedback to the author. They need it. So, I'll give props for a very creative way of ending the 5th episode there. Although episode 5 was okay. Now we are in Hell's Maw. Hell time. And the music here is Archvile on Line 2 by Bucket. Oh. Oh god. We're starting with... Well, hell. Say I don't like this at all. Oh dear. welcome to I Went Full Slaughter. Kind of. Well, maybe just a little bit. Yay, now I'm stuck. Bye! Fucking hell. This is straight up out of an intro to Slaughter playbook right here. This is the first map of the final episode. Generous with the mega spheres. But I only have a rocket. Alright, never mind. Oh, now we're talking. Really? Right in the middle of my goddamn way. Absolute. You bastard. Fuck you. Well. Another super shotgun and nothing. Alright, hands up in the chat. Who was expecting the first map of E6 to have a slaughter fight in it? A somewhat easy one, but still. You say that as you're almost Facebook. I was nowhere close to Facebooking myself when I lost, so... Not even close, baby. 208 cat goes to the party. Okay then. And then a row of chain gunners. This map is minimalist. Nice trap. Bloody hell. Are the other 4 maps gonna be like this one? Well, if you're gonna go into Slaughter territory, forgettable, now we have Scotty here. He'll be able to rate your Slaughter calamity, I guess. Yeah, it's very basic sort of Slaughter, but not what you'd expect from this map set, really. But it has been shown with the pop-up traps to be mean-spirited on occasion. Shipping / respawning. Another TNT reference. Huh. Nice. And the music here is Halls of the Wandering Spirits by MYR Grok. We don't have a shotgun, it must be noted. We actually really don't. All we have is a rocket launcher, BFG, which is nice. Okay. Oh my god, it's a TN. Is that meant to be a hell truck? Hell truck. Huh. Hell Incorporated. Industrial hell. Huh. Like. think we're supposed to go inside these trucks as well. Oh, right. There's all the rest of the toys. Except the super shotgun. All we had to do was go in the vehicles. Nice. Well, this will be fine for now. So we have almost all the weapons. Quite like the idea of there being a hell maps that aren't just the straight up typical hell looking maps. You know, let's go a little more hell meets industry sort of thing. Why not? Hey, Bajay Nazava, how's it going? We're on map 27. The final episode of Breaking Ground. Oh, it's you now. Oh, hi Naz, how you doing? You sure gave a impassioned speech in the Iron Man thread the other day. After your Sun Lost run. Nice to see you doing well. I'm doing alright. I did actually play some poker earlier today. Unfortunately, I didn't win or get anywhere close to a final table on my 2 attempts this afternoon. But anyway, I'm doing good. Yeah, I play poker. I have done on and off for the last. I generally have done on and off for the last since 2006 really, but I've started taking it a little bit more seriously. Oh. Oh. Just kill all those imps and you create the plasma guy. Oh shit, I don't have a plasma gun, do I? Fucking hell. Yes, kill each other, that's it. Good boys. Dang it. Ah, I don't have regular plasma. Feels a bit wasteful doing that, but what can you do? Yeah. So I'm just practicing online a bit more now, you know, only small stakes, micro stakes stuff, so it's not like massive, but I have been getting really into it in the last few months for some reason. I don't know why either, I just have. I do enjoy the game, and I've just had some decent results, I guess. Might be why. But I've always kind of sort of liked the game. I've just sort of never really been consistently bothering to actually practice it or something. And then, like, after we were allowed to play after the pandemic, I guess I just really got hooked on it a bit more than usual. And, of course, here we are. Well, here I am, I guess. You only know the basic rules and how the combinations are ranked. Hey, finally, Plasma Gun. Almost got the full set of things now. But yeah, you made that nice little speech on the watch out, I'll in a minute. But yeah, I got unlucky. I lost 2 games. One of them was basically, the second game was where I was doing alright for a bit, and then I came across one of those aggressive Brazilian. It seems to be mainly Brazilian. It's not a discrimination, it's just an odd observation, because the player who basically was shoving all in with, like, you know, the typical micro stakes play, go all in with like medium small pairs or ace x rag suited whatever, the type that doesn't really want to bother playing, you know, trying to bait people in. It's just, oh, I'll just dunk all in, and if I get lucky I get lucky, and if I don't I don't. I took a stand against one with ace queen suited after I'd raised. He shoves, I call, obviously happy to do that against that type of opponent. He had pocket 10s, which wasn't terrible, but, you know. And he won the flip, and then I was just short stacked and didn't have any other options after that. So... oh, this is the garage, nice. So that was just unlucky that I lost the flip that I needed to against someone like that. I mean, given the range that those type of players, ace queen suited against that is not bad at all, because they could be doing that with worse aces too. So, you know, the fact that I got it in pretty decently against a player, you know, it wasn't like they had kings, ace king, queens or aces. They had fucking... one of the hands I would have preferred him to have in that situation. I just didn't get lucky. First, however, the other elimination was far more questionable and annoying, really. 3 secrets and I missed all of them. In the case of the first elimination, I was doing okay. I was doing reasonably well, and then a player who had a decent stack lost a sort of, was basically baited to calling against aces and all in. The very next hand, I decide, since they might be on tilt, to try and raise the same amount as the previous player did with pocket jacks. After they min-raised, and then after taking an eternity on the pre-flop, they basically decide to call. And then I go all in on a flop of king something something with jacks, thinking, well, they're on tilt, maybe. They might not have anything. You know, I've got to gamble with my jacks. I don't want to see any more overcards. And they call, and they had king 5 offsuit. Not even kidding. They took way too long to call my serious raise with king 5 after being tilted from a previous hand. You know, it's not like they called instantly. They took ages and then called. Didn't even think about it. Well, they did think about it and then decided to call with king 5, and I just went all in thinking, well, they could have anything, given how they min-raised and then just called. I put them in a tricky spot, and then they just got so lucky to hit their king. You know, their one raggy, shitty card. And I went out. That was really annoying, because that was a terrible, terrible call. And any other time they show up there with nothing, and I take it down, but, you know, what could I do? That was a bit more annoying. At least in the second game's case, it was just I lost the flip. In the case of the first game, it was I tried to play the player who had just lost a big one and put him on tilt a bit more, and they just caught a lucky card. You know, given how they played that hand, they're willing to play King 5 and play 4x raise after they min raise, having just been tilted, you know. That was just unlucky, but very annoying anyway. This map was not bad. I kind of like the idea of a... Yeah, the reason I'm talking about it here is because I'm not doing a poker stream tonight. The final stretch. And the music here is... NM 1005 Pistol Start or Else. By oh, Nightmare 100 Start Speed Pistol Start or Else. Don't tell me how to play my game. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just dumped a load of poker terminology into this stream, but the basic. But I mentioned all that because again, I'm not going to be doing a poker stream tonight. Once I beat this, I'm done. Well, actually, I don't know. Actually, finish it really. I'm beating this a little faster than I thought, so I'll have to think about it. Might be time for a game. We'll see. I see it. There we go. Got the super shotgun back, baby. Nah. I'll be doing that soon enough. First thing I'm going to do is take... I got something else I want to take care of first before I start the month. Oh, fuck no. No, 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 no. 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 Nuh-uh. Nah. Not that. Ugh. But yeah, I will be doing enough. Don't worry, I will be doing I will be doing the MUX maps next. Guys. What the fucking hell? You fucking put a goddamn Baron in behind me like that? Jesus. And of course it's a max fucking damage Baron as well. Can't be someone that does a little bit. No, it's the second max damage first hit Baron I've dealt with tonight. Very uncool. Not at all what I want to be dealing with, thank you very much. Nah, not really. Fuck's sake! My god. Yeah, another pop-up. I'm getting used to this by now. Pop-ups everywhere. Gettable likes the pop-ups. Pop-ups everywhere. Can you not fire there, please? Oh, great. Teleporter. Yeah, I didn't want to go for the fucking teleporter. I wanted to deal with that. And not get hit by that guy who never flinches. Fuck. I'm getting pissed off now. 1, 2, 3, fucking 4. Come on, I had a good run out on this first time. There you go. That's what we need. There we go. Finally. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. liked your impassionate speech on the megawatt of the Iron Man thread, Naza, about the difficulty, inconsistencies, and whatnot, you know. I mean, the discussion for that seems to have basically fizzled out, basically been a case of, well, Pegway doesn't want to do the idea, I suppose, and that there should be a more, and if people are going to do it community style in the future, then there should be more carefully selected maps ahead of time. You know, less about individual choice from the host, and more a case of here's a list and you'll just run it for a month. Kind of thing, you know. Should have been thinking BFG when I have it. But yeah, as someone who used to run the league, you know, you knew how the balance worked in the Ironmans. You had, I don't think I remember having made complaints about your picks back when you ran it. Obviously, the main problem with your reign was that it was a time factor, and it got later and later when the new one was available. So that was because you were struggling to time manage. But the actual picks were fine, from what I recall. Here comes Mr. Archvile. The annoying shit. Oh, I can do straight studs. I Scoot. Yikes. And more yikes. Okay then. Can I just not get a fucking good dodge? God damn it. Ah. Right in the middle of these bastards. No, I don't want to deal with Bev. Go away. Thanks, John. That was really handy, actually. You nudged me away from getting cornered and hit by a red projectile for the 12,000th time this week. Thanks. Oh, he's gonna kill that Mancubus. No, he isn't. I thought he was targeting the Mancubus, but he isn't. not. Fuck me, because it's better to do. I suck. Well, that point is safe, not trying to do 2 shots there. Oh, what? What? You fucking serious? Yeah, you will infight each other. You decide to show how thin air. Have a good time duking it out. Now just kill the winner. But yeah, as far as I could tell, it seems like there'll be a bit more tightening of the Iron Man picks for next year. 4 Shot's going to do December, and then after that, it'll probably be a committee decision or something. Or maybe I'll just run the Iron Man League next year. Except that would be an incredibly big time sink. I sadly, I might end up doing something next year. It might stop me from streaming as regularly as I used to. Never mind Iron Man League, so I know how much of a time commitment it is, though. But I hope that the consistency does come back into it. Because I like the Iron Man League concept, really, it's fun. I think many people would agree that I guess we have to forcibly pick up the Mega Armor then. Fine. Oh, come on! 2 more vials after 3 loads. Fucking hell. I'm not clapping that shit. Reload. Oh boy, it's Bond Fight number 2. Fuck is health in the middle of a fight, eh? It's alright, we don't need any health where we're going. Straight to 4 arch fire. Yeah, we don't need fucking health for dealing with 5 vials at once. That would be cheating. Oh, an arch vial attacks me even gone behind cover. Please explain to me why this fight didn't require any health pickups whatsoever. Gotta wait. And then 3 more on top. Forgettable Pyromaniac. Maybe don't do these kind of fights because this is the second one now where you've just absolutely fucking messed up. Where is the fucking health? For crying out loud. This is why we don't reduce the plasma count by fucking 100. If you're gonna do fights like this... Unavoidable hit? Oh, there's a Mega Spear behind you guys. Behind them. That's not fucking optional. Yeah, okay, that's real fair. Mega Spear is behind them. Behind them. So essentially I have to bomb rush right into the middle, pray to get the Mega Spear, while there's 2 plasma rays in the middle, because there's no fucking health, and I started this fight with 100. Now I have no extra weapons to really fuck up what the rest of the dude. This is terrible. You don't put the Mega Spear there. You do not put the Mega Spear there. You do not put the Mega Spear there. You put it in this room with some fucking ammo. Why the fuck would you put it there? You basically, you know, you're in a tight room and you have to BFG spam with 2 less shots available. Because 50 shots. And I'm sorry, but something about the composition of this fight. I mean, you want the player to go forward. I sort of get that, I guess, but... no, I just didn't like how this fight played out. You know, I enter the room on 100, 200. I have to BFG... I have to be pretty much BFG to clear out the revs and arch vials quickly. You're going to take a lot of damage doing that. Then your Mega Spear is behind 5 vials with 2 plasma guys. That is tight and awkward, and I didn't enjoy that at all. Something about that just felt off. But yeah, this is where having the... I don't know, you'd have to have multiple people run that fight to see if it was off or not, but from what I saw of it just didn't feel quite right, somehow. If anyone else agrees or not. Haha! Nice to new to that trap. Honestly, was expecting yet another pop-up at the end there, but none came. None came. Yeah, first map to have a very questionable fight for me. The fight with the BFG pit. Close quarters where your BFG is reduced in effectiveness due to having 50 rounds expended instead of 40 in a situation where you really, 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 really need the BFG to beat it. Having that extra BFG shot per 5 rounds for 200 ammo there it starts to tell in that kind of fight where you're running out of BFG a bit quicker than usual, especially against multiple archviles. I don't know. Again, as I said, you'd have to have multiple people run that fight to see if it was good on better health conditions. If they had 500 cells, that'd be fine. But for me, going into that fight with 300 cells, having to get ammo on the sides, and then dealing with being on low health, having to dash to a Mega Spear, I don't know. It generally just felt off, honestly. Alright, penultimate map. The Final Climb. Music here is Echoes by Z Mystic. I wonder what this is going to be based off with its ultra brightness. I can't possibly imagine what map this might be based on. What could this be based off? I don't know. It might take me until the living end to figure this one out. Ho, ho, ho! I did a funny. Get it? So, why is there no light variation in this anyway? That's what I find most weird about this. There's been at times a bit of lack of light variation. Not all the time, just spots like this. You'd think there'd be a little more sort of in terms of, I don't know. Please. Yeah, no. Alright then, chat, you go quiet then. You do that. I'll pour my heart and soul into that joke and you said nothing. You know, I put seconds of effort into that joke. Mere seconds of efforts. Hey, Doodle, thank you. Glad someone appreciates the joke. Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. That the typical thing that people do. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out a thing for project. That sounds like a... That sounds like a fancy way of saying something else that they, like corporate speak. For like, I'm trying to figure out a thing for projectile impact conditioners based on hitting ceilings or floors. Sounds more like, sorry, I was bouncing up and down on my chair, playing with a slinky. I know obviously what you're doing, but, that's what it oh, come on. I have no fucking cells. And our way to the med kit. Thanks. Please, nothing inside of it. There we go. You got a projectile attack, shoot things into you when it hits the floor, but it hits the ceiling, it's useless, so I want to shoot it down if it does. Ah, I see. This is for your secret project, which I said I'd take a look at earlier. I didn't actually do it. Because I was a bad, inattentive streamer. I really just don't like how bright this is. It just feels off. It feels like there should be some darkness somewhere. Oh man. Well, I think I have enough room to move around. Yeah, just hit the fucking projectile when it's staring straight at you, you moron. Good job. It looks really ugly, to be frank. Yeah, like, really, this is where you really could have used some fucking light variation or something. Functionally, it seems to be fine, but yeah. There's also one in the previous. There was a map in the previous episode too that could have used some light. A full bright room with a bright texture. So don't pick that up. I need a place to. I need to deal with this Caco swarm because it's gonna be annoying if I've done dealt with. I think. Yeah, I don't mind the SSG model. That's not too bad. Well, if you're curious on playing it, here it is. It is looking for feedback. It's kind of what this stream ended up being, of sorts, but it's not bad. There are some creative elements to this. There's a fair amount of levels based on existing levels and done with a bit of things. There are some creative sparks here that Untitled Chapter has shown. Not bad for a debut Megalon, I would say, on the whole. I'm sort of still sticking to the opinion I explained at the end of the last stream on Thursday when I got through the middle half. This is not exactly a great Megawad, you know, but I've played worse. No, that was it. So it was more like I've played better, but I've definitely played a lot worse too. This is all right. Fuck off, Baron! Every fucking time this evening. Turn around one of them for one motherfucking second. And it's immediate backstab. Backfire. No doubt this being a intermediate effort and also being in Yard. This will probably have an icon of sin as a finale. Yawn. I'm not expecting that to be different, sadly. Shame, because it'd be nice if it was just a difficult map or something. Very spotted Spectre kill. Okay. Combination with another enemy here, souls. Sides might have been interesting in this spot. Just a pure spam barrage of them, though. He really likes the pop-ups, doesn't he? Excuse me, you were hit by a bound. Would you like to kindly not be attacking me there? Thanks. I mean, one thing that definitely the Forgettable has done throughout the whole of this is pop-ups everywhere. It's alright, buddy. Don't fire when I want you to. Just fire when I don't. There you go. Nice. One destroy. So that was the Living End. Way easier edition. Yeah, this was very Perhaps this was the point where Forgettable was running out of massively creative things once or twice. It's always difficult to do 32 maps and always be creative. Sometimes it can be just as simple as I'll just remake the map 29 with my own version. Yeah, I wasn't very weak map. Very weak map, that one. Alright, what's the icon of sin bullshit this time? To close, as usual, there'll be some wacky thing that he'll try. Oh, just straight up icon, no other monsters by the looks of it. And the music for this final map is Where Weeping Willows Grow Wild by Zulganov. Yeah, the icon of shit, exactly. Yevix, you nailed it. But this is it, though, the final map of Breaking Ground. With a BFG that's kind of secret or something. Well, I couldn't grab that, not that I needed. Ooh, that's a nice effect. Did I just see? Oh. Can you just please go away? Thanks. Oh. Now what? Wow, that's not good. Nope. Yeah, Mr. X. Well, it's not quite Mr. X as you know it from Scythe 2. It's slower. It's not that fast, but it's still very much the same. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. But it's not as speedy as the Scythe 2 ones, thankfully. No, but it's small space and it's stupid. I like this tunnel. He's going for the pure physics test. Wow. Oh, I hate this so much. I need... Yeah, get rid of those. I think I hit him twice though. If I can get lucky again. Shots. Wow. That's designed to be like a fucking blocker there. You see what I mean though? Why are Archviles spawning? Yeah, I'm sorry, but when... This is why I don't like these as well. You get the random bad looking spawn. Again. Soul Spear would be nice. Don't get the Soul Spear. Get Archvile spawns. Wherever it hits me. I'd like to actually get the Soul Spear. Go away. I'd like to not have to deal with a weird enemy that's parked there for some reason. I'd like to have to deal with Vile. Twice, or a main elemental, or a second fucking one. One hit, I think. GG, that was terrible. Don't fucking make Icon of Sin match, please. Thank God that ended. That was even worse than a usual one. That was one where you had to do the old physics shuffle. Forgettable Pyromaniac, if you take away one thing from my playthrough of this, is it's don't do icon maps for map 30. Just make a hard map and fucking throw in your custom enemies all over the place. I'm sick and... This is one thing I really wish I'm going to try and instill in new mappers. There was nothing creative, fun, or engaging about a map that relies on save scummery and luck because Archviles, which by the way are supposed to have a very tiny % chance of spawn, always seem to fucking spawn on these maps. And Pain Elementals, which are also supposed to be quite rare. And the Icon of Sin is terrible. Please stop ending map sets with this. For the love of God, do something else. Make a hard map. Do what 1K Lines 3 did. Have a custom boss and a really creative finale. I'd rather see that a million times over than another icon fight where I'm either slogging through ridiculous shit to get to one point and pray to God there's nothing blocking my way, or I'm playing the physics shuffle dance while I'm trying to avoid getting... while praying to God there's no vials or revenants or pain elementals who will get in my way and fuck up the run, force me to restart. I don't like the Icon of Sin. I have never liked the Icon of Sin, and I really wish mappers would stop using it. This was no exception. Terrible. Yeah, it's not. It's not a skill. The only reason the Icon of Sin was in the original Doom 2 was because at the time, Doom 2 was a commercially designed release, and id Software couldn't be arsed coming up with a fucking final boss monster or something. At least not a moving one. It's terrible. Yeah, standing on a lift and helping certain muscles to spawn is not a skill you develop. Finally, you know the demons are going to come back for sure in about another week or so. Maybe with new tricks up their sleeve, maybe with 1,000 imps or something equally insane. But who cares? It's time to go on vacation. And yes, Popcat. Mr. Y then. Yeah, you could call him Mr. Y. I mean, at this stage, many map sets like this over the years, it always feels like map 29 is the better test of the difficulty rather than map 30. And I've played a lot of map 30s with icons. You very rarely get one that's actually genuinely quite okay, but it's usually one where it's a simple process, you know. It's been a while since I've had to do a physics-based miss icon kill, I'll admit, but still. I just can't stand the Icon of Sin. The whole idea is just really dumb and annoying to me. Never enjoyed it. Pew Pew Zombie? Oh, he's renamed all the zombies on the screen. Oh, cool. Like, Going Down did. And probably something else I've played. Yeah, Pew Pew Zombie's a good name for that. That isn't. Pew Pew Pew. Should be called Bookshot or something. You for evil. Yeah, I don't flinch. Orb Flinger. Orb Flinger. Right. Pink fucker. Pink fucker. That's definitely a good name. Oh, that's it. 10 out of 9. Best name ever. Pink fuck. I'm gonna start calling us that if they get killed. You pink fuck. Annoying mosquito. Oh yeah, there were those 2 Spanish design maps, the secret ones. There's a reference to that. We don't talk about those holes. Quick, suck it up the super bag. Hey, Jerry. We need to talk about those holes. Look at this. What do you see? Ow! Fucker! Can't go eat a fucking cherry. What was that for? Oh, you get out of here. Hell. Hell? Hell is a Hell Knight? Hell. Okay. Hell 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, that could be a thing. Hell and Hell 2. Hell 3 Beyond Wonder. Plasma Bath Wall. Ugh, poor Diddle. That's why you don't talk about them. Because you get those comments, you see? You set yourself up, Diddle. Hey! Yes. Poor Tao would agree with me on that one. Spooky boy. Okay, whatever. You can call him Spooky if you want. I prefer to call him annoying punch bags. Man cube in a bus. Cute. Fuck. The perfect reaction for encountering one of these guys. Yes, perfect. There you go. Oh my god, I hope there's no fuck. F-bombs. Alright, what are you gonna call the mastermind? Pew 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 9000 or something like that? Oh. Mummy dearests. Okay. Sure. Father nearests. Yeah, alright, sure. No plasma zombie one, no chain gunner. Thank you for playing. Smiley face. No, it says nearest. I think it's meant to be a pun. Nearest something. Nearest. 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 Alright, that is now a new name I definitely need to call these guys. Pink fuckers. Perfect. Pink fuckers. Well, there were chain gunners in the ward, so no. We had chain gunners. Maybe Mr. V replaced the SS soldier. Well, since there was some D-hack stuff, I guess anything could have been game. You're going to fucking die. Press Y to be taught a well-view lesson in humility, or not to keep your blissful ignorance. Alright. Well, there we go. That was Breaking Ground by Forgettable Pryomaniac. Nope, nope, nope. Not really a forgettable experience, I would say, in conclusion. Any thoughts from the chat on this one? As a closing out. This was alright. I would just say that. It was just plain alright. With some deft touches of doom cute humor and decently creative ideas. But there was a lot of sort of especially later on, it felt like there were a few blandish maps, but nothing too boring. No slogs really. Nothing. One or two, maybe two difficult fights I found very punishing. And a shitty icon at the end, which was just a waste. But for a debut Mega Ward, not debut map, they've done 3 maps previous. For a debut Mega Ward, this was okay. I would honestly say though that you should probably not do another 32 map Mega Ward, because it did feel like part of your idea set was to, well, redo some classic existing maps, the Hunted one, Pharaoh, the Plutonia's Speed, the Living End based map, the Entryway based map. Across the whole world, I would say there was definitely several levels where all you did literally was just remake an existing level and make it different, which is fine once or twice maybe, but there's about 5, 6, 7 times I think throughout. I generally just felt that over the course of this, you did run out of ideas for original levels, perhaps. You might do a good enough job of at least making the levels short, so there was no sloggy, long, uninspired levels, which helps. Hey, Effie Sector, how you doing? You just caught at the end. I would probably say next time, do not do a 32 map Mega Ward. Maybe do like 10 maps or something. You know, I think you do possess the creativity required to make a small episode or something, but 32 maps on this evidence is just not. It's just too much. It is, yeah, and it's why many people don't make 32 map megawads by themselves these days, unless your name is Jimmy. But even then, when Jimmy did make the 32 map megawad very quickly, it was all short maps. And Jimmy has over 2 decades of experience. Most people who attempt 32 map megawads usually are experienced or very, very gifted. And technically very creative. This was, unfortunately, neither of those. But it wasn't bad to play. You know, it was alright. I'm glad to have given it some feedback. Hopefully some of you have played this and also given them some feedback. And my main feedback would be, don't make another 32 map megawad again. Are we... Yeah, I mean, I think this was done over a couple of months, to be fair. Kind of shows. Detailing was decent throughout. There wasn't anything that was too overly lacking. Just maybe overly light variations in the last 2 episodes. Some basic stuff, sure, but spread out over a few months for a 32 map creation. It was fine. It was playable. I found a few bugs, but it wasn't, you know, for someone who spent a few months, who isn't maybe, you know, the most, you know, you could have expected this to be a lot worse, and it wasn't. It was at least a playable 32 map megawad, but it definitely felt stretched. It definitely felt like ideas were coming thin at some point. And I think the good creative parts could be condensed into a map set that's maybe half as long. Maybe 10 or 12 maps or something. And make the levels more detailed and more fleshed out a bit. But definitely enough here to show that Forgettable Prayer Maniac can indeed map some entertaining stuff. And the whole, and I hope they next time make a smaller map set, but with more stuff in it. And that will be my thoughts. Fix your bugs. Have some white variation in a few levels, and try making an 8-man map episode next time with more fleshed out original ideas. That'll be it. So this was fun. I hope this helps. I hope this helps get them some feedback as well. I hope the thread has got a few replies in it. Or gets a few replies, or gets a few more people to play it and give him some feedback. Shame he wasn't here tonight to see the final part of this through. I did message him on Twitch, but he wasn't answering. I'm sure he'll watch the board. But congrats on making it. I hope you do get a good release candidate out. I hope some people enjoy this. There's definitely some stuff here that makes me think you could do some cool stuff in the future. Maybe try and get yourself involved in some community projects. It'd be nice to see your humor and creativity shine in a community project setting with one map. And yeah, it's been fun. Thanks, Forgettable, for bringing this to my attention last week. It didn't break any new ground, but it was certainly fun for a while. Right, well, that's going to be the end of the stream for tonight. I won't be doing any poker afterwards because I did it earlier today. So, unfortunately for all the Doom fans in the audience, I am going to be going back to playing the letter for the next couple of streams now, which I do need to get back to. But there is some good news on that front, I suppose. I'll mention real quick. While I am going to be going back to the letter, the visual novel horror game, I have decided that I'm only going to pursue one ending in it. I'm not going to go for the 100%. I am basically just going to get one ending to the visual novel, and then I'm going to leave it at that. Maybe I'll play the rest of it off stream or something in my own time, but I've decided I'm just going to get an ending and then call it quits. Because as much as I've enjoyed the story of the letter, I do kind of want to just get it wrapped up on stream, and then start playing the more interesting things that most of you have come here to watch. You know, I know the visual novel stuff doesn't really amuse many of you, and I understand that. That's what I did want to play it. But I'm not going to be playing it for too long. So the intention is to play the letter, get an ending. I suspect I might get an ending in the next 3 streams with each the new characters being introduced. I don't know how it works, but I suspect that's the deal. And then that'll be it. And then I'll be going on with other stuff. In terms of after that, though, I will then be playing the punishment stuff by Mutt for failing to win the Uncle Bowl. So the Mutt map set Bonanza will be coming up next, Doom-wise. And I'll need to get that. So that's going to be the next thing. Doom-wise, I'll be playing a bunch of Mutt maps, which should be interesting to revisit some, since there are quite a few on there I've already played, and some I haven't, actually. So it'll be interesting to see a whole bunch of AN Mutt maps, Doom-wise. So that's going to be the plan. And I'll be starting that tomorrow night with more of the letters. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Yep, I hope you're back soon. And we are going to go and Bridge Burner, who is doing some co-op stuff. So I'm going to raid Bridge. Sorry. I'm surprised I held that out for so long. Anyway, I'll catch you all tomorrow night for the letter. Otherwise, next week I'll be playing the Mutt maps. Have a good evening, everybody, and stay safe.